Hey guys, I am going over the watch list for Joel. It's in questions right now. So first on the list is Apple. Apple right now, if you look at the long term, it's sort of descending. Uh, this pretty much says on long term says has like a huge uptrend, but we'll sort of see if it slows down a bit. But as of right now, we do have a daily KOV resistance. We do have a 4 hour OG resistance, so it's pretty much this blue line. So we have two resistance. We also have a third one, which is this 4 hour right here also. So we have two resistance actually we have three resistance right now. And right now I sort of want to see if it breaks this 30-minute OG right here. This pretty much this trend line. So pretty much I'll be looking for puts for Apple. Um, on the daily, this sort of crossing, but it already crossed its 20-day moving average, so that's good. So yeah, we have a resistance on the 4 hour. That's like another thing. On the daily, we also have a break on the daily too, which is this yellow right here. So pretty much yeah, I'll be looking to do puts for Apple. We're mainly trying to focus it staying below this candle right here, which is 273.82. Uh, hence on the puts below, that's why they have it for puts below 27. They have it 81. I have 82 because it's mainly based off of this candle, which it makes sense. It could bounce up for a bit towards this yellow, but I'll be looking at puts. Home Depot. I looked at Home Depot. Home Depot. We're probably looking for calls for Home Depot. I sort of want to see if it breaks above this purple line and this blue line, and that's pretty much it for Home Depot. So pretty much we're looking at 362.04. They have it at 362.72. I guess it's just insurance to make sure it breaks out. KR Kroger. For Kroger, it has a couple stuff. So it has a heavy support, which is that purple. So pretty much we're doing a support play right now. Has another support right here. It hasn't created any resistance right now because it's just on a heavy downtrend. But right here on the daily, it does indicate like it still has a heavy downtrend on its way. So right here is the 2 hour support. So I believe it's under this candle right here. So pretty much where this where the red line is. So we do have a 2 hour support. So right now it's just basing off support right now. I'll probably wait in the 1 hour, see if there's a breakout. But mainly it's trying to play off this this 62.72 support, and we'll sort of see if this breaks out. That's pretty much it. Next is I think that's PepsiCo. Pepsi. Pepsi actually looks good for calls. Right now it's hitting a 4 hour resistance right now. So like at 10:30, we'll probably see if it breaks above its original price at 10:30. If it does, then we'll probably see a nice uptrend. If we verify on the 2 hour, 2 hours says it's crossing this black line, so it probably have like a slight dip probably near this green line or all the way down to like 148. So this one seems a bit more choppy. It could be like a couple days for a call because sellers are low and it's sort of picking up still. So let's see if it breaks above its like midday high. And also we have this like daily resistance on this red right here. which is like what, 152.35. So yeah, so we can add alert right there. See if we could do some calls on it. As of right now, in the bigger picture, it has more signs of uptrend than downtrend, so nothing too crazy. Yeah, just no signs of a breakout yet. The hour does look pretty healthy right now. I'm just worried about this 2 hour. So pretty much the game plan for this one is I'll probably wait until midday it dips, see if it goes down here, and this is sort of our buying area, and see if it bounces back up. That's pretty much the plan. Unless it breaks above and has a bounce here, and then we'll have like another uptrend. So we'll sort of see what happens. Next is TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx actually looks good. TJ Maxx is more signs of a calls right now because it's playing off its 4-hour resistance. So daily looks pretty okay. Not a lot of people selling. On the weekly, it looks super healthy. 4-hour looks pretty good. Yep. 2-hour, it did say it would have its little dip on the 20-day moving average, which it did sort of. Got pretty close. On the 1-hour, it is saying it's having a resistance right here. So pretty much I want to see if it stays above this purple line. If it pops up like on Tuesday, don't buy it. Pretty much don't buy it right away. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if it pops up like right up here on TJ Maxx, it'll have like a slight dip, and hopefully it'll play off that bounce. That's for like tomorrow. If it like breaks out like dramatically, don't panic buy. Just watch it, see if you can buy like a good price. But as of right now, more of a calls. Chipotle. A lot of fast food industries catching more of an eye. Right now the daily looks pretty good. It looks like more signs of like a swing trade, but no full confirmation yet. On the 4-hour, it does look pretty healthy on the 4-hour because seller's super low. It's hitting a 4-hour resistance right now, which is that another blue line. I got that from this purple picking up on that red. So normally once it's above this blue line, I sort of want to wait for the daily to break out on it, because it pretty much did the same concept right here. There's that blue line and it broke above the purple, and that's, see how it like broke above it. That's opening market and stagnated. Then finally it broke above it, and it just took some time for it to break out. So we're pretty much doing the same concept right here. So this one's more of a slow burner on a breakout, but overall it's pretty healthy. And it's above the purple trauma. It's not above this purple trauma on the 4-hour, which I guess that's okay. That could be its resistance, but as of right now, yeah, it's looking healthy for uptrend. I sort of want to see if it stays above 36.33. They have 36.38, so hence the insurance. Next is Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, I think we looked at Dollar Tree last week on the other watch list. I was pretty sure, hey, if it breaks above 114.07, has a good uptrend, which it did. As of right now, it's going up pretty exponential right now. On the weekly, it says it'll either have its all-time high this week. It probably could have a resistance also. So on the week indicator says, hey, I'm about to hit my all-time high this week, so it could be this high at this moment, or it could just dramatically fall down. So, but looking at the 1 hour, 2 hour, it looks super healthy on its uptrend. 4 hour, it does have a 4 hour risk of dropping all the way down to 121. So I would probably look at the Dollar Tree because it's going up so high so fast. I sort of want to see if it stays below 130.47 and see if I do puts on it. I'll probably have like a bit of a dip. If it goes up, it'll go up, but it has to stay above like 130. But I have like no signs of like a crazy breakout or anything because all it says is like, hey, no one's selling, and that's it. It does have a good support on this 15-minute if you're doing like super day trades, but other than that, it looks pretty healthy on an uptrend. It probably could have like a crazy uptrend too. MO. I think MO. Here, I'm gonna get rid of these lines to make it a little bit easier to look. MO, we had a 4 hour resistance right here on this blue. 1 hour, it has, I'm gonna start from the top. So it did have its first 1 hour resistance right here on this breakout. So now it's finally breaking above its old 1 hour resistance. So it has the secondary 1 hour resistance right now. I do like Mo's starting looking like calls, truthfully. Like it broke above its old 2 hour resistance, which was pretty much right here. So as of right now, look at Mo as for calls. It says above 59.50. It's at 59.49. So yeah, we're all saying calls on it. The thing is, it also has a nice daily support too, so that sort of helps its case also. Right there. Let's see. We also have a nice support on the 2 hour also, right here. So yeah, Mo looks good for some calls. For safety, just do a 2-week call and probably be good. It's just hitting its 1 hour midday resistance, so probably try to get close to this purple line as much as possible when you buy into it. Yeah, it's hitting its 15-minute peak, so if it stays above 59.80, it's like a almost guarantee uptrend. But as of right now, game plan is try to get as close as blue line and this purple line when you do your calls. Question is, it does have this big gap fill. I think that's the main goal of it. But in reality, let's see how high our target price could go. So target price in reality is 60.31. Even though it has this big gap fill, 60.31. So not too much of a crazy return unless you probably buy it super low. So we'll see. PG. It's all about the gambling. This one, people are playing off the support on it because it did have this daily purple support that I made. 4 hour. We do have a nice 4 hour resistance happening right now, but I still want to look at the 1 hour, and the 1 hour says it broke right here. So technically it already broke out. Let's look at the 2 hour. So the thing is, this could be like a swing trade for it. It hasn't really made a 2 hour resistance yet, but that's sort of the time when I'll probably do calls on it, and probably sell it. So right now, yeah, we do have a 4-hour not resistance, but a good support right here also. So actually it looks pretty good. So if you want to do like a quick swing trade on PG, I actually might do one for myself too. We do have this orange support, which is this old orange support. It's breaking above it, so that's a good sign. So yeah, so I'll probably do calls on PG, and it looks pretty healthy. Yeah, I'll do calls on it. It'll be for this week. It could be a swing trade, and we're pretty much looking at the 2-hour window for its resistance. December 19th. Yeah, that's only $100, which is not too crazy. That's actually it's a very reasonable price. Price target though for it. What's realistic price target? Realistic price target is 146. 46. Yeah. So yeah, I like it. PG calls. It says as long as it's above 143.11. It's already above that price already, so yeah. Goodbye. Target. We did had target hitting our long-term bull rush. I do like the daily on it. It did break above the daily, so I might do actually target for like one of our long-term plays. Looking at the weekly, I just want to look at the weekly. Yeah, the weekly looks pretty healthy. It says it's about to make a resistance, but I might put target as like our 1 month long-term play. But the only thing right now is it says it's supposed to have like a bit of a dip all the way near 95.70. So that's sort of pretty much our buying price. That's the 1 hour. So we having 4-hour resistance. 4-hour looks super healthy. It's saying it's about to make a 2-hour support right now because it's crossing right here. So probably wait until it gets cheaper. But yeah, I'm pretty comfortable doing target calls too. Costco. I think I looked at Costco. Costco's more signs of a put right now. It's saying it's 1 hour support. It's a long support. So it could have a bounce. That's it. Looking at the daily. Right now, it's saying it's having its. So it had 2 daily supports. So it had this day right here, which was 87.76. I would say if it breaks above that, then we'll probably have a good uptrend from it, from the bounce. Put at 873. 4-hour. It's 4 hours saying it's making a whole bunch of supports right now, but it's sort of undetermined. So yeah, it's hitting its squeeze right now. Looking at the 4-hour KOV, it doesn't look healthy, but it is creating more support. So we'll check on the 2-hour, and the 2-hour says it's having a support also. So the main focus is to see if Costco is having like a crazy uptrend or downtrend, really based on the 1 hour. So most likely we're probably waiting for this break right here. Then we'll probably see like a crazy uptrend. Right now, I think Costco, everyone's just waiting on a bounce play support, but if it doesn't work, it could have like a crazy downtrend. And look at the long term at Costco. Right now, the weekly says it could have like an all-time low right now, This is super bad looking. Like long term, Costco looks like puts. So I'll probably just focus more on puts on it, but it probably have like a small bounce. McDonald's looking great. It did hit the bearish indicator because most likely it was trying to find support. Right now it says it'll find a resistance tomorrow. So once this cross, it'll find like a resistance. Looking at the 4 hour, it's above its 4 hour OG resistance, which is good. Let's look at the daily KOV. So yeah, right now it's above both of its old daily KOV, and it says it's making a new one right now. So most likely we'll probably look at puts for McDonald's because it's about to make a second resistance. We'll look at the 2 hour. 2 hour says it's healthy. It already broke its 2 hour trend line, so it probably could hug this purple line and has an uptrend. The 1 hour looks pretty healthy too, but looks like it's slightly overexerted. But yeah, we'll see. I still want to see if this is a resistance. It says right here, it says as long as it's above 320, 72, which I sort of see. For me, it's like 318. But on that, I think that's it. Dude, this is actually a good list. So, I think PG I already got. So yeah, I wouldn't mind buying into PG for this week. Selling it when once this pretty much this orange line crosses black line. That's probably when I'll probably sell it. That's it for the watch list. Please be sure to be kind to yourself, and that's it. I'm still looking through all the long-term stuff. Last week I sort of wish I made more videos, but I thought I would have more time after having employees, but it feels like I have less time now because I have to do all other BS stuff now. But on that, I'll make a notification for each one. But as of right now, this is the VOD.